Hi and welcome to my channel. So one of the questions that I get asked very frequently is, Melvis, how long will it take me to become a qualified nurse or a registered nurse in the UK? This is something that is very crucial because nursing, compared to any other profession, has the best opportunities in the UK. Whether you need visa sponsorship or you need job security or you need career progression, nursing is the top compared to any other thing. And that's why you see that for us that are immigrants, especially, at some point we will either consider getting into nursing, or we're already nursing, or we're, nurses, or we're already in healthcare. But it is the best opportunity, I can tell you that. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's video. How long does it actually take, and what are the best pathways for you to pursue right now? Because as time goes on, new opportunities evolve, and it's crucial that you know exactly what those are. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate your time. If you haven't joined this family, hit the subscribe button below, because you want to be the first person that is notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. If you're not aware, I'm a nurse myself. I currently work as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job that there is in the profession. I started a few years ago in the UK as a carer. I then studied nursing. I've gone on to do 2 master's programs as apprenticeships, which, by the way, I'm going to talk about this as well as one of the pathways for you to get into nursing as well as progressing in your own career. And this is why I'm very passionate about bringing these opportunities to you, sharing them with you so that you are aware, you don't get stuck in terrible jobs and terrible situations in the UK. So whether you're looking for visa sponsorship to move to the UK or to switch, or you're looking for career progression in the UK, this is going to be perfect for you. So the first thing that I'm going to say is, leave a comment in the comment section below and say, Melvis, I will implement this. Because no matter the situation in which you are, there is going to be a pathway here that is going to be perfect for your personal circumstances. So it is important that if you're watching this video, you maximize the opportunities that I'm sharing and you actually pursue them. So I'm looking for that comment to say, I'll implement this, and then I'll make sure that I follow up with you to ensure that you are keeping your own word. So what's the first thing? In fact, there are 4 things that you need to consider, and 4 different ways, and each of these ways or pathways is going to take a completely different length of time. So I'm going to talk about each one of these, and like I've said, there are 4 of them, and it's really, really crucial. Whether you're already a qualified nurse or still planning to get into nursing, or you haven't even considered nursing, one of these will be perfect for you. Also, if you're not aware, by the way, I do have a free newsletter. I've dropped the link in the comment section below, where I send information about such opportunities directly to your amazing inbox. I also send information about visa sponsorship jobs, recruiting overseas workers. So whether you're looking to move to the UK or switch, if you're already in this beautiful, amazing country, then that's going to be perfect for you. If you're looking for career progression, NHS jobs, visa sponsorship, again, you're looking to get to senior positions, specialist nursing jobs, nurse practitioner as well. I mean, that's what I do. It's definitely the highest paying nursing job that there is in the profession in any country. So these are amazing opportunities that I share directly if you're part of my newsletter. So check the comment section and join. It's free to join. You drop your name and email and you're part of it. You're also going to see my contact details. There's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address. So if you're thinking, Melvis, I need that one-to-one guidance, I need to talk about my specific circumstances, I'm sick and tired of watching YouTube video after video after video, getting absolutely nowhere, then again, you can check that out and contact me directly. So what are we talking about? The first thing is that some of these pathways are funded, and how long the funded pathway takes, it depends on which of these pathways again you pursue, because there are some pathways that will only take you 18 months to become a qualified nurse in the UK, and there are other pathways that will take you as long as 4 years. But the biggest advantage with the funded pathways is that you don't have any tuition fees, and indeed your employer in the UK is going to be paying you to study and work to become a nurse. So this is the best pathway, and that's why I'm sharing it first. But it is not always ideal for everybody, because each pathway comes with different challenges and different things that you need, as well as requirements to pursue that. So if you've got any questions as I'm going along, please leave that in the comment section below. Again, we have our live session on Thursday where we'll go through a lot of details about each of these pathways, which employers are recruiting, what do you actually need, how can you tailor this information to your specific circumstances. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, Melvis, I need to be part of this, again, if you check out the description box below or the about section of this channel, you see information about my private coaching program, and that is where we normally go through those details, because it gives us the time, the opportunity to be able to go through a lot of details that is just not possible to go through that on YouTube. Because I'm sharing this video, I don't know if you're watching this for a family member, for a relative, for yourself. What is your situation? I've got no idea. And so having that one-to-one tailored, individualized and personalized guidance is really what makes all the massive difference. Again, if you want to know what is in this for you, you can also check the comment section and contact me directly, and we can have that conversation whether this program is good for you, right for you or not. But we'll be meeting up on Thursday from 8:30 p.m. UK time to go through a lot of these details. If you're watching this and you're out of the UK, obviously I normally send out a reminder with a clock which tells you how many hours you have left to the start of the live session from wherever you are in the world, so that you don't miss out and all of that. So again, I look forward obviously to seeing you in that session, because if you're watching this video right now, it's going to be perfect for you. So again, with the funded pathways, obviously you get paid. You go to university normally once a week, or you have a study day once a week, and then you work 3 days a week, normally 30 hours equivalent. I mean, the number of days doesn't matter much, but it's the fact that you work 30 hours, you know, a week for your employer. Your employer pays all of your tuition fees, and they pay you as well. Currently, the average pay for this is about £25,000 per year. So depending on how long this funded program is for, you'll be paid every year like a normal job. You've got access to sick pay, holiday pay, maternity leave. I mean, just like a normal employee. So this is an amazing pathway. And if you look at the fact that some people are spending thousands of pounds, I mean, I know I've got people in my coaching program, and I know lots of people that are currently paying about £22,000 to study nursing in the UK. And there are other people who are getting paid to study. So if you're doing a course for 3 years, £22,000 per year, how much are you going to spend? It's a lot of money. So this funded pathway is absolutely amazing. And by the way, if you're enjoying this content, hit the like button. It lets me know that you enjoy content like this, and obviously I should do more of it. Also, if you know anybody that can benefit from such information, somebody that you're thinking you would be perfect for nursing, you're already in the UK, you're looking to progress in your career, you're out of the UK, you've been passionate about nursing for a long time, but you're like, hey, I'm so broke, I don't even know where to get started, then this particular pathway will be perfect for you. One thing I'm going to say is that age is just a number. Age is an advantage for you to use and not a disadvantage. So if you're watching this and you're already a mature person and you're an adult and you're thinking, Melvis, I'm in my 40s and my 50s and my 60s, can I get into this, please? Yes, definitely put yourself forward and leave a comment in the comment section and say, Melvis, age is only a number. Because I know how my age people are going to take this and say, Melvis, I'm already in my 40s. I've always wanted to become a nurse, but guess what? I'm worried that I'm too old. No, you're not. So go for it. The second pathway is that of somebody who's already a graduate. So if you've already got a degree in any subject whatsoever, there are also pathways that you can pursue in the UK. And whether that pathway is funded for you or not is going to depend on your immigration status, your personal circumstances, and loads of other factors. But there are accelerated nursing programs for people who already have a degree in any subject. And one of the things I'm going to tell you is the best thing about nursing in the UK is that there is no such thing as science, arts, you know, and all of this. Anybody who wants to study nursing can become a nurse. And this is the difference from back home, where they say you need to do biology, chemistry, and this and that. No, in the UK, it's about the will, you know, having the interest to support people when they are most vulnerable. That's really what nursing is about. And even when you attend nursing school in the UK, it's not a very technical course, but it's more about the human side of it. You know, how do you support somebody with personal care? Well, if you're administering medications, what do you look out for? That's really what the nursing course is about. And that's why I say, if you're a mature student and you've been out of formal education for a long time, please do not worry, because you're going to get a lot of support as well. I also have people that are in my private coaching program that have been out of education for a long time, and they're like, hey Melvis, I need that support with my academic work and things, and I support them with all of that throughout the course. I mean, I've got somebody now who's been in the program for 4 years, you know, from when they kind of found me. I supported them to apply, they got in, and they've only just completed a nursing course. And so you can see that, you know, the universities normally also have a lot of support, just that it's not as flexible, you know, for some people and all of that. But there is a pathway that is for people who are graduates from any subject, any degree, and in any country. So you don't have to worry about the country where you studied your degree. The main thing is that you've got a degree in anything from anywhere in the world. I mean, that's why I say there are lots of pathways to study nursing. If you take time, to understand what pathway you want to pursue is going to be very important, because if you just jump in on the first thing that you see, it may not be the best one for you. Because imagine how you're going to feel sat in a classroom next to somebody who is not paying any tuition fees to study the same course as you for the same length of time. Meanwhile, you are paying a whopping £22,000 per year. It's very disheartening, and I've seen people who have become very discouraged once they find out from my videos that actually they can study nursing in the UK for free. So that's the second way. We've got two more ways, and like I said, you definitely want to explore all these different opportunities. Don't jump in on the first thing, because that's what many people tend to do, and I can tell you that it is very catastrophic. So the second is for the third actually is for people that already have experience. So if you already have healthcare experience, there are advantages that you can also have, and there are quite a few hospitals, organizations, employers, and companies in the UK that will provide or will support you to get an accelerated nursing program exclusively because you've got experience in healthcare. But this is something that, again, there are lots of T's and C's. It's something that you need to assess your suitability for this on an individual basis. So what I normally do is we'll talk about what your experience is, your qualifications, where do you live or where do you want to live. We'll look at those employers that offer this particular program, and then we can see how to apply to make sure that you're successful. If you want to find out more information about this or any of these, employers or pathways, please leave a comment in the comment section below about any specifics that you would like more information about, so that I can provide that. Because like I said, YouTube video like this is kind of more generic, but if you need that tailored guidance, then obviously there are opportunities to do so. So if you leave that in the comment section, then that will be incredibly helpful. So again, for people that already have experience, there are accelerated nursing programs that you can do through special employers that will support you. Again, with these pathways, they have, some of them are like 18 months, and you don't even have to have a degree before getting onto this pathway. That is the massive difference from the previous two pathways that we talked about. So again, these are opportunities that I wish I knew them. For example, when I came to the UK, I had no idea. And so what I did was I went to university. I paid £30,000 for the 3 years, obviously, to study nursing. I also studied nursing at the time in the UK when nobody paid any tuition fees for nursing. So all nursing students, attended for free. Some of my colleagues were paid like over £2,000, £3,000 per month in order for them to study. So again, opportunities come up all the time. Rules change, things change. It's about you knowing the best opportunities and knowing the best pathways that are available at that point in time. And that's why I'm sharing these with you. There's never been a better time to get into nursing in the UK than now, because we've got the best opportunities available, lots of funding. The government is putting in a lot of money and a lot of privileges and advantages to get people to study nursing. There's also a lot of financial assistance that is available. I mean, I've shared extensively detailed videos on here about that, where you get supported financially even if you're going through any of the funded pathways. And so the other pathway that we're going to talk about really is for those people that obviously, if you've got that experience, you've got those qualifications, you're somebody who is already a nurse, then what are the pathways? Again, there's like 5 different ways that you can work in the UK if you are already a qualified nurse. Say you trained overseas, for example. Again, the NMC, which is the Nursing and Midwifery Council in the UK, has recently implemented some really interesting changes where you can work as a nurse in the UK without necessarily having those relevant scores in IELTS or OET. And all of these is to attract more overseas nurses in the UK. As you know, there are currently over 54,000 vacancies that are open for nursing jobs. And that is why all these different strategies have been put in place to attract more people into this profession. So again, what is the pathway that is best for you? Which of these pathways are you most attracted to? Like I said, if you want support, to pursue any of these pathways to really explore, because it can be a lot and very overwhelming, but this is more of an overview of those pathways that are available. If you need tailored guidance, you can contact me. Check the comment section below. You see my contact details there. We can go through one-to-one which of these pathways is the best for you to pursue so that you can kind of achieve your dream and your goal of becoming a qualified nurse in the UK. Like I said, there is no profession that is better, more flexible, and have the potential to earn as much as nursing in the UK. If you know what I mean, then you're going to get what this is. I'm a nurse myself, and I know how much potential there is when it comes to nursing. And considering the fact that many of us are already working in healthcare as carers, I mean, why don't you just upgrade? It is a no-brainer. So whether you're an overseas nurse or you are a carer in the UK, you've got no prior nursing or healthcare experience, you can become a nurse. So again, what do you think about these opportunities? If you enjoy this content and you know somebody that can benefit from this, please do share with them so that they're aware of some of these pathways and obviously they can put themselves forward. Check this out here.